Good morning, Cookie Runners, and welcome back to Roadkill Sandbox out here today. And because right now we're going to be testing out with train horns with some kind of locomotives, and especially some kind of new ones as well. If before we're going to be making without for this straight, we're going to be talking about for some kind of all train horns like itself, but we're just never going to be trying to do so. And anyways, I feel started to lose my mind, and before that I just eventually blocking the driveway. Let's just say we're gonna be trying to test out all the horns as well. So as we're gonna be putting all the way up for our DCC controller, because we currently have this is nothing that we can able to try to say. Let's start with the train number 200, and before that, despite that we're saying about for many more that reasons. So without further ado, let's test all the horns itself, and without further ado, for accelerations and probably all commuter trains testing and about horns around here. So let's just start with this train with no ditch lights. So as you can see, to turn on the headlight on, and 2, 1, that largely improvements to turn the headlights on. So what about this? We're gonna be testing out for some kind of bell, and it doesn't really work. So another one, there must be another ditch lights that should be work on bells, and not work on these F40PH except the 2101, but without including for this or this, the F59PH is absolutely half train bells, but including the 2101, which it sounds like it's going to be pretty beautiful out here. So let's test out the beautiful, starting with this one. And you probably might be able to dislike this video until this is not probably trying to say that inside of for the car dealership tycoon that commented me for some kind of legally action for just as well, because just due to the age of like this for a review or held up review like this one. Let's test this one. There is one over here, and another over here. That sounds pretty beautiful as well, and because there must be K5LAs to do like this one, and it sounds like pretty some kind of good. And what is this one? That sounds pretty like a Metrolink train, and because of likely Caltrains, it sounds like this one. Probably this is great. And another one, I hope this doesn't sound very loud as well, because the last video, this is ridiculously loud on the Metro service, but now that sounds a little bit boring around here. So unfortunately, we're gonna be pressing hold the horn, and throughout sounds great, even for 10 seconds. And that sounds pretty some kind of a coaster fan. 2105. I shouldn't be able to switch it out for this one. So this isn't going to be going for about for many more reasons. And it looks like this is where I just saw this video in coaster fan 2105. And probably the next one is a train number 800. That sounds recently for another low pitch as well, and another one. This sounds like pretty. It's the Pace 5 Amtrak. Probably this sounds like for a GE Genesis. The next one is for the F59 PHIs. I think this is the F59 PHs, which is absolutely to do so. We're just going to be trying to test our horns, and look itself. We're going to be testing 2 of this loud Metrolink train horns as well. I think we should be able to press horn for just a little bit. I don't really think this is gotta be something weird like is going on. another one, we have two trains, which is not able to get loud. So this is the original sound of horn, and the copy of this horn is gotta be Metrolink. And possibly this sounds pretty great as well. And another one is the F59 PHIs. And before we're gonna be making this out. If you like for today's video, just always leave a like and subscribe. And probably we got some for the F59 PHIs, which has gotta be surfliners. We have one surfliner over here and a Metro locomotive onto your another one as well. So starting with this one, it does pretty sounds beautiful, I guess. The K5LAs, it sounded literally this. And another one, it was the Metro train, which also sounds like this only one thing. It also sounds like a surfliner for one reason. And next we are officially moving on to the driver's cab. The cab cars is absolutely literally one. And because despite for seeing this, I'm gonna be holding horn or pressing. As you can see, some kind of a cab cars with train horns, it sounds like pretty this. But except this train doesn't have any train horns, but unfortunately this cannot be working. So the bells are just literally going to be working as well, and another one as well. So the Metro locomotive is absolutely pretty working as well, and another one we just absolutely pretty work as well. So I'm just going to be hold the horn and do such as one thing. I think this is not going to be working, so let's just try again. It does sound pretty beautiful because it looks like that should be going to be able to go for rail fanning like this one, because I just by seeing this, and pretty sounds like it's got to be pretty a good idea. Nobody is going to be joining to that server for my personal server. Looks like we're going to be moving on to the next one. This sounds is unholdable for this is going to be a train horn. And another one, this is holdable. And because it looks like the last time that we've seen things, it's really beautiful like this one. But now we're just going to be hold this one. It does sounds like for some kind of NJ Transit train horn like this one, because it's despite it 2 years ago that I just literally heard that I just hold a horn for 10 seconds, even for that before the video releases extremely soon. But unfortunately I wasn't able to upload it in 3 years ago. But the next one is the Go Transit. Like we said, it's pretty short as well, and because of this some kind of a little bit for once as well. So if this updates around here for our newly train horns improvements, it's probably extremely loud as possible, and I would make the trains even more louder as literally out for just pretty much. And the next one is the Metrolink. It does seems like the train horn itself. And what about another? It goes seems like the Amtrak at 40ph. Now this is likely for ourselves for it sounds, and that is all. All the train horns, probably that is absolutely all for this one, because if you like for today's video, but probably that make sure you probably dislike by using some DCC controller and probably everything as well. So we're just gonna be trying to making things a little bit much crazier, or probably we're gonna be making something is literally gonna be all the train horns, no glitches or possibly to do so. Even we're gonna be going to roll on and testing with some top speeds, and it looks like all the trains will be I'm pretty sure we're gonna be doing for something really next time as well. So I'm gonna be making for this a couple of more videos to go, and before that, literally gonna be trying to end up this video. So that is the end of this video, and unfortunately I cannot able to fit those trains to return into some kind of the cargo stations as well, and the sheds, or probably not anything it goes. And don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and click that bell, and probably we're gonna be about to start the time cycle, and looks like even we didn't absolutely gonna be trying to do so as well. Thanks for watching and for all your support, and the game is linked in the description down below for this huge update, because due to the huge update is going to be for everyone and for this last video. Thanks for watching and for all your support, and that I just literally said, and I'm gonna be signing off. I'll be talk to you rail fanners and cookie runners all later.